What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Thursday, February 10th, and today we're going to be talking about a new NFT/Metaverse platform that you can use on your mobile device. Now, this is a really exciting new project. There's a lot that we're going to be talking about today, so please be sure to smash up that like button if you like the content you're about to hear. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page. And most importantly, be sure to avoid any of those scammers in the comments below. I will not reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email. I will never do that, so please invest safely. Now, with that said, let us talk about what this project is. The project is called DROPP. DROPP is built on the Solana blockchain. And as you know, there aren't that many metaverses that are built on the Solana blockchain. They're kind of starting out on a new roadmap here, and I feel that DROPP is going to be one of the leaders in the metaverse game. So DROPP involves using your mobile device, and basically what you'll be doing is you will not only just be using your phone to acquire land in the real world, but also it's a great way to mint NFTs. Minting NFTs in terms of anything built on the Solana blockchain, like NFTs on the Solana blockchain, or land that's also built on the Solana blockchain. So in this way, it's going to describe it as the location-based NFT. Now, the NFT minting reinvented, adding new dimensions to Metaverse via geolocation technology. DROPP is the first ever NFT minting platform to work with renowned artists. Enabled by geominting technology, users can meet up in a designated location to mint the exclusive drop. So this involves you using your phone and going to that location, not just staying at home on your computer, but going to that location and minting that NFT. This is actually quite fun because you may be able to meet other people that are using this app, and that brings the community together. And it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to allow you to have fun by meeting your community members. Now, you can own and build your own land, so you would choose the region and own one or more of those lands. The lands give you access to NFT mints exclusive to your regions. So owning land in a particular area gives you a % cut of all future NFT drops in your neighborhood. We're going to be talking more about that in a little bit. Also, yield generating land. Add liquidity and stake your land to unlock drop token rewards. Earn staking bonuses in your land. Now, this information is coming soon. It is not yet available because we are still in the early stages. Now, don't forget to pre-register, which we'll talk about in the very bottom. But say, for instance, I live in Los Angeles, and soon these hexagon shapes can show you where you can buy those lands. And obviously, these are different tiers, which we'll talk about in a little bit as well. This one has 10 hex lands. This one has 34. This one has 56. That one has 71. Now, what I think is really interesting is kind of the utilization of what they're using their phones for. So when you're bringing your phone around to these locations, you can make money off of minting NFTs in that space as well. So I have a document that I will share in a little bit. Let's just look at their partners. They already have Jake Paul. These are, influencers in their own right, and they have hopped upon this project. Jake Paul has been hopping on other metaverse projects, but that's another video in itself. They form different partnerships with different games, different guilds. And if you ever want to get involved, be sure to sign up for their pre-registration, which is in their email. So if I were to go to the top to the registration and you click there, let's take you to the very bottom, and it will make you include your email address. So this is really important. Make sure to install your email address, register so that you are one of the first people to be among the notified viewers on new drops, new announcements. Now, let's look at their investors. They have Animoca Brands, bullish. Three Arrows Capitals, bullish. Alameda Research, bullish. Defiance Capital, bullish. Solar Eco Fund, bullish. Guys, these are great partnerships. They have it in line with the great people. Now, let's go ahead and dive deeper. So we're introducing new drop land in the metaverse mimicking the real world. What does that mean? Well, if you have land, you can be the landlord of that land. You can build and customize your land. You can get the % of the cuts and also use your land to stake and yield. Now, in that, you were going to go into this article that says each land will initially serve as an interactive portal for your NFT, business, event, brand, and more. In the future, Dropland will integrate gamification features and user-generated content to further develop the Dropland experience. And this is what it looks like. The rarities are in different stages. Now, the plot can be bought as an NFT existed on the map, in a real place, in a real city, in the neighborhood. You become the owner of a real area, with the NFT token being a record of that area's surface, shape, and location. You can place your land, or you can place your own logo and build on the plots as an advertising device, meaning you can incentivize people to pay you to advertise on your land, the one that you just bought, because your land is an NFT. That means you have the proof on the blockchain that that belongs to you. So when brands come up to you and want to advertise in your space, because maybe your neighbors around you end up getting a lot of brands building around them, well, maybe a brand wants to build on your land, advertise in your space. Guess what? You're going to get a cut. And also other people are going to get a cut as well if they decide to live on your land. Now, there are different types of plots. Star, which is the higher tier, and bronze, which is the very lowest tier. And these are all different based on the amount of hexes available for each land. Now, these are the loot boxes. And you can see here, these are the different percentages, which we're not going to go to. You can feel free to check this out on their website. But what I thought was really cool is that plots can be bought, sold, or rented. So even when you buy one, you just don't have to sell it. You can still rent it out. That means you're earning liquidity for your investment. So what is the land utility? Landowners will be granted the capacity to stake native tokens, with the amount of tokens dependent on the size of their land. For example, on large land, users have the ability to stake 100,000 worth of tokens. I mean, that's like a lot. The land will also give access to early NFT minting based on specific regions. For example, if we drop a Nike NFT collection in LA, all landowners residing in the LA region will get early access. Does that make sense? I think it does. Users or brands that wish to drop NFT collections on your land, the one that you bought, will need to pay you fees to use your land. Imagine you can leave, go on vacation, all of a sudden you come back, someone decided, like Nike decided to leave their brand on your location. Guess what? You're walking back with money in your pocket. That was really cool. Now, recently they got $8 million in funding, and I wanted to know, what was this? Who was it with? And we did mention them before. So the project announced on January 26th was not too long ago that it completed a successful funding round of $8 million to develop the conceptual framework for events that would blend real-world activities with metaverse gaming. This round was backed by the brands that we mentioned before, which I thought was really cool. Now, they're also partnering with different games and different guilds. Neon Heroes is a Solana-based blockchain game, and now their NFT sales are doing quite well on Solana Art.io, which is Solana Art.io is an NFT marketplace if you're interested in going there. Now, they created land just for that company, which is even greater. And also, they decided to build land and form a partnership with Avocado Guild. And what's another one? Space Runners NFT, which is a sneaker brand. They also built a complex, a museum specifically for that company in partnership. And again, this is based in Los Angeles, so that's really cool. Now, one of the big announcements that they have that just was announced yesterday, February 9th, is this whitelist. Now, this whitelist is something that you can actually participate in if you are a creative artist and if you create content. What does that mean? Well, we're going to go to that article. Now, down below, it says we want in, or do you want in? Now is your opportunity to take advantage early and secure spot in the DROPP land. So what does that mean? So DROPP is excited to introduce our first Land Pioneer program, which will take place February 9th to February 22nd. The DROPP team has adopted a whitelisting system that promotes rewarding content and community engagement from members. The way it works is simply, you will earn consideration by either creating content that showcases your talent skills, getting noticed by other members for your positive engagement, or meeting any of the other criterias. I mean, isn't that why I'm making this video too? This is kind of like falling into people who are YouTube influencers, right? But also people who are creative artists. So further down, it says to participate, you have to choose these categories that best suits you to follow the appropriate steps. Remember, the secret to success, we value high quality submissions that have a lot of thought put into them. So here's one that maybe you may want to fall into, maybe this category, which is the artistic creation category. And you can submit the form, and it is available right now on their website. Now, this category is for all graphic designers, the meme creators, musicians, the writers. Now, it says you have to awaken your inner artists, showcase your most amazing artistic creation to their team. There are no limitations on choice of medium for artistic expression. So this gives everyone a good chance to participate. So if you do poetry, music, memes, emojis, stickers, conceptual designs such as buildings, characters, environments. Well, this is for you. You just submit that information, those designs, those concepts to them, and you could be chosen for the whitelist event. Wouldn't that be really cool? And also, if you create content on YouTube, if you create videos, this is also a great way to submit that content here. Now, there's only 100 tier in terms of the whitelist spots, in terms of tier 5, and 100 for tier 4. So, keep in mind, this could run out really quickly, but I want to keep you guys involved. But other than that, there's community engagement on Discord, there's documentation and ideation, but I'm not going to go to those because that's something for you guys to look into on your own. This is just a video to quickly, briefly show you what's going on. This has just recently happened. So guys, I want to hear your thoughts down below. What do you think of the DROPP NFT/AR/mobile metaverse play with this? Is it fun? Do you think that this is going to bring community members together? And also, would you be interested in participating in the whitelist event? Because who knows, this could be a huge opportunity for you to get involved in early. And are you amazed that this is built on the Solana blockchain? I can tell you this, I certainly am. I think it's a great blockchain to be built on. Especially for this massive scale, we need it. So guys, leave those comments down below. Be sure to like that button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page, and I will see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching Cryptolution. Register on our Patreon page for our insider training tips and more. And don't forget to click on the affiliates link below to receive sign-up bonuses and access the Global Crypto Assets Exchange. Invest safely, and we'll see you on the next episode of Cryptolution.